Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig here from Video Juice, and Walking Dead is back. We're on season 8. Last season on The Walking Dead, we had Negan make his big introduction. Well, follow up on the big introduction. He was already in the show from the previous season, but it was left on the cliffhanger. Glenn died, Abraham died, a few other people died. Negan came, fucked shit up. He basically broke Rick, so most of the season, or at least half of the season, was Rick kind of being broken and doing what Negan says and being under his thumb and being terrified of losing other people and everything. So yeah, Rick didn't stay that way. He got his head back, rallied everyone, kicked Negan's ass, and now it's time for all out war. It was a good season, one of the slower ones compared to some of the rest, but I think it needed to be because for the story that it was trying to tell with Rick being broken and all that. We got to see a lot of Sanctuary and the inner workings of it and how Negan works and all that, so I like that. And we got some of the Dwight stuff. Like, Rick now has an inside man. If Dwight is being serious, which I think he is, if he is being serious and he is on Rick's side, Rick now has someone on the inside in the Saviors, which is very good for Rick and very interesting for us viewers. I should have started with this, but if any of you are new to the channel, welcome. I'm still new to reacting. I'm only doing it a few months, so I'm trying to get a Q&A going. I tested it out with my Game of Thrones reactions a few months ago, so I'm going to try it with The Walking Dead as well, just because The Walking Dead is it usually has a lot of mystery and stuff to talk about afterwards. So if you have any questions about this episode, you want them featured in the recap of next episode, or even just an opinion or something, it's something that you think, or something that you want featured in the recap of next episode, check out the description below. There's a link to a thread on our forum. You can post questions there, or you can tweet at us. We'll say TODQA, hashtag TODQA. It should work. I don't really have any predictions here. I have read the Walking Dead comics up until this point. All Out War Part 1 I've read. Did I read All Out War Part 1? I actually have the comics here. Volume 19. I think that's All Out War Part 1, or it's the one just before it. But I'm up to this point now in the in the show, which is very exciting for me because now I have no knowledge. I know, like, it didn't follow him closely, but specific plot points and certain character deaths still stayed there. Some of the character deaths, they kind of moved to another character just because some, like Andrea and Dale and them, they were meant to be different deaths. Like Dale's death was moved over to Bob with the leg and the cannibals and the tainted meat. So I'm just excited to be in here now with no knowledge whatsoever of what's going to happen. Really looking forward to All Out War. Should be very good. So going to jump in, check it out, see what it's like, and discuss it afterwards. Let's do this. Yeah, we've seen all this from the trailer. They're like him waking up all old.
One person who has to die. And I will kill him myself. I will. I will. Others who prop him up.
Oh, look at that face.
Even those who just look the other way. So be it.
Oh, I got my new t-shirt on as well.
With me shall be my brother.
Yeah.
She today, my sister.
Shiva.
I'm okay. I mean, not.
Oh shit.
I've been shot at. Someone threw a microwave at me, so I'm just gonna say something my mom used to say, and
His hair is getting out of control, man. I said it during the trailer as well.
good to spend on the traveler.
He needs to get a trim.
Even just some food.
Get fuck out of here.
We're supposed to meet at the intersection.
I'm kind of on Rick's side here. Can't really take much chances when you're going to war with someone like Negan. You could easily have people out there trying to infiltrate the group and spy. Yeah! There he is! Got some notches. Oh. You know you're dead. Yup. Fucking Morgan! Yeah! So happy his no killing thing is gone. It's very casual.
Okay.
Hmm.
We'll see.
I don't know if I trust. I don't know if I trust him leading. That is Mank. That is Mank. What the fuck? Oh. If I ever hear that whistle out, I'm not turning around. Oh, is he gonna let him? Is he gonna eat him alive? That's such a horrible way to die. That's what. What's his face? Dwight, right? That's what Dwight gave him. That was on that. I don't know why I did that. I know it's a fucking crossbow. Yup. Saw that coming. So that's cool. Dwight gave him the locations.
Yes, you will. As sure as the day defeats the night. And on this day, we begin to reshape this world.
Oh man, I love Ezekiel.
Child and the children to come. So let's get started.
Hell yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Are they? I was gonna say, are they luring them to the sanctuary, like their main compound, the Savior's main compound? It'd be a good way of keeping them distracted and weakening them. Although the compound is, or their base, like, is fairly well fortified, I thought. Oh shit! Things about to kick off. Oh! Oh, what? It keeps coming back to this. It clearly didn't go as planned. God damn it.
I want to just march them into the line of fire because I want to play my dick is bigger than yours. It is. We both know it. But I'm also comfortable enough to accept the fact if it wasn't.
Or you won't have a home to go back to.
Oh, I hope he dies. I hope he dies this episode. I fucking hate Gregory so much.
Hilltop stabs with Maggie.
Oh shit.
Very disappointed.
Is he dead? Nice.
You're gonna make me count? Damn it!
Why are they shooting at? Why are they? Oh. Ah, so glad they're reunited again.
No, it isn't.
Carol is actually back with everyone. Are they going to direct the horde there? Is that what their plan is? I think it is. How long were they planning this, like? Think how much setup that must, or how much time they would have had to fucking spend setting all this up. They definitely had one chance at this anyway. Oh shit. What happened? I can hear someone shouting at Rick. They trying to bail, get out of there. Yeah.
It's not about you, right?
She's taking pictures like Negan with the bat.
Sure, whatever.
What are you doing? Shoot that backstabbing bitch. Oh, please get shot. I've never wished someone to die so much in the show. Oh, God damn it. Fucking Carl. I really hope he doesn't turn out to be a spy for Negan or something. Oh, look at that axe. We gotta see him use it again. It's a lot of guns. Jesus. I don't like to be that guy. Okay. I thought he threw a fucking frag. Oh. It's nasty. Oh. There's a lot of heads at their fucking home base. Shit, Gabriel is still there. Oh, is someone going to be in there?
I hope you got your shitting pants on.
Oh no.
What? Your shitting pants? I hope you're wearing them right now.
That's the worst door you could have went through. Oh man, look at that. Whoa. It's quite the predicament they're in.
They made a big owl for the party.
Is that Judith?
People are taking this festival
We've already won!
No! No! John Bernecker. Oh, and George Romero. Oh. Alright, that was a that was a very, very interesting opening for the season. It was slower than I expected. I enjoyed it though, it was good. It was structured very weird, the episode. I didn't mind it, I thought it was decent. Obviously the plan is still ongoing. We've seen other people are still going places trying to do something, so the plan is still in motion. I'm very interested in where it's going to go. I don't think things are going to go as planned. I mean, even like everything that they had to set up already, the fact that all that fucking just worked is lucky. So I'm looking forward to seeing where they're going to go with it. It's so far working, except for Gabriel. Obviously he's stuck in there with stuck in the RV with Negan, so that'll be interesting. I love what they did with the trailer, having the Rick thing, having him wake up and making people think like, oh shit, is this all a dream? Obviously it's not. I mean, Fear the Walking Dead exists, plus they're not going to do that and then show it in the trailer. You know, it's just not. There's nobody ever going to do that. If that is what was going to happen, there's nobody going to do that. Plus, it's The Walking Dead. I mean, he's not going to wake up from a dream. That would be a big slap in the face to all the people watching it for 7-8 years. But I am interested in the daydream thing. The other thing that I was interested in was the close-up shots of Rick with a teary-eyed, basically. Kind of coincided with the I'm going to call it the daydream. That's what it looked like anyway. So far, or a flash forward. I doubt they're going to do a time jump on The Walking Dead. Although it could be interesting for story, but I don't know if they would do that. So we'll have to wait and see. But every time the daydream thing was there, when it cut back, it was Rick teary-eyed. So do they relate to each other? It could be maybe something dramatic happened or something bad happened and Rick is teary-eyed because of that and he's thinking about the future that he could have had. Maybe Carl is dead. Maybe that fucking hobo that he gave food to killed him. That could be his downfall. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like I feel like it's a step back for Carl's character, because he's been ruthless all this time, and he's learned, and he's seen what stupid mistakes can do, and it's all out war with Negan. He knows this. They're doing this big plan, and even without that, trusting a stranger like that, just out of nowhere, I don't know. I think it's I wasn't too thrilled with that. It's going to be interesting to see where it goes. But from a character perspective, I wasn't too thrilled with that. I think Carl should know a bit better, you know. So I will have to wait and see. Judith got big. I had that written down. Judith big. She is growing up. I like that Dwight is fully on board with Rick. There was probably some doubt whether he was actually with Rick or not. I know he left it to peace at the end of last episode with the, what do you say, didn't know or something, letting them know that he was still on their side and he did not know about the plan or whatever. So that was cool. Cool that he gave him the location of all their outposts. They fucking took out some load of outposts in this episode. That was good. It's a win for Rick. I know the plan is not over yet. It's probably not going to go as planned, but it's a win for Rick. I mean, they have Negan trapped. Gabriel is there. Eugene, to me, I still think Eugene is a wild card. We know I talked about it in last season's reactions. He's a compulsive liar. He's very, very good at telling people what they want to hear and integrating into like people's lives and basically surviving. That's his main goal, and he's good because his skill set and his ability to lie effectively and compulsively. So I do think that he is maybe staying in the role that he's in now with Negan, because how else is he going to get away? Like if he tries to help Rick or that, and he can get caught and get killed. Whereas if he stays loyal to Negan, he could, when Rick does his thing, he can go back or whatever, or he can wait for the opportune moment and then backstab Negan, or help Rick when the opportune moment arises. So I do think I do think Eugene is still a wild card. I do think he might not be fully with Negan. At least I hope, anyway. I don't mind Eugene. I think he's fun character. Sometimes he's just awkward and shit. Like, so, it'd be disappointing to see him cross over to the enemy's side, but it would not surprise me either, you know. So, Carol and Daryl's little hug was cool. I'm so glad that the two of them are together again. I'm glad that Carol is back. She was I wasn't too thrilled with Carol's story last season. She was just kind of gone for most of the season, moping around. I mean, it's fine. The character, I wouldn't necessarily say she needed to, but there was reasons there. It just seemed to me like they were sidelining the actual character. And I like Carol. So I'm just glad we're going to get more of her. I like Rick taking the picture of the carnage, basically. I'm going to guess it's because of Negan taking a picture of his aftermath of when he does stuff with the bat. We saw it. It might not have been Negan taking that picture, because it was in next to Savior's bed, so it could have been someone else. But I just thought that was a nice touch. It was cool. The zombie bodies this episode were really, really good, really detailed, and really gross. Always like seeing that. I had written down setting up trap, because setting up that trap must have took fucking forever. You would have had to make sure all of that shit worked. Like that must have took a while. It was a good plan. Or it is a good plan. It's not over yet, so it was it's just thinking about it while it was going on. It's like, this must have took ages to set up, and everything had to be perfect, and nothing could go wrong. Like, if one thing went wrong, the whole plan was fucked, right? Well, not fucked. They could have. Like, I was thinking, like, if the bombs didn't blow up all the people, but the other crew were still there, and they could have got the drop on them, but it would have made things very, very, very messy. Jeffrey Dean Morgan was probably the best person to play Negan. That smug smile, I just love it so much. He's playing him great. I loved him this episode as well. Just said I'd mention it. And the only thing I'm really disappointed with this episode is that Gregory is still alive. That's I wanted him to die this episode. I hate him so much. He's such a little weasel. I do not have anything else. I enjoyed the episode. I wouldn't say it was one of my favourite season openers, but it was decent. The plan was good. There was some decent action. There was some good character moments, like Michonne telling Carol, letting him know that you're in charge of defending Alexandria. Just little things like that were sprinkled throughout the episode that I liked. And it's a good setup. I like where it left off. Like the plan is still in motion. It's good. And Negan being where he is, like I like where the pieces are for this season. So, excuse me. So it should be interesting. So I'm going to call it at that. Thank you very much for watching. As I said in the recap, if you want to participate in the Q&A and leave me a question or opinion based on this episode, you can check out the description below. There's a link to a forum post on our website. You can leave a question there. Try and keep it to 1 or 2 lines if you can, just so if I get a lot of them, I can spit them out fast. Or you can tweet at us,
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
TWDQA. I think I said something different in the... in the recap. TWDQA will work. Just tweet at us with your question or opinion or whatever. All questions welcome. They'll be featured in the recap of the next video. You can like, comment and subscribe if you liked the video. Let us know what you thought about this episode. We'll be back next week with another reaction to The Walking Dead. We'll also have some other reactions and gaming videos on the channel during the week as well. We have some social media links and the website address down below in the description if you want to check them out. And yeah, I think that's it then. We'll see you next time. Later.